T-Dollar on from Bussdown Kitchen, man. You feel
Yeah.
me? Me and the guy go back pretty far, you feel me, all the way to high school, you feel me? Back when niggas was troublemakers, you feel me?
Yeah,
Fucking
man.
with the continuation schools and shit, you feel me? We ran into each other at that motherfucker. Yeah, and they say it's crazy about that shit is at that time I was going through hella little problems with my moms and shit. You feel me? Growing up with a single mother, being a bad kid. This nigga was in a group home and shit. You feel me? And so he was like one of the niggas out at the continuation I went to that was like on the kind of like into some of the same type of shit as me. So
Right,
we fucked
he was
with on
going
that same
crazy.
type and shit. But then years later, you feel me? I'm into all the little shit I do. This nigga into the shit he do. You feel me? Got his little food shit popping and shit. And so we're gonna get into the interview with him and shit. So where did the name Bussdown Kitchen come from?
Oh man, the word buzz down mean like I'm talking about niggas be talking about jewelry, you feel me? The shine, you feel me? And I feel like, you know, when I make my food, man, they be, you feel me, glistening, man. So it's buzz down. You feel me? Like how Meek Mill say, you feel me? 100,000 on my wrist, buzz down. Yeah, I'm talking about, feel me?
And then so at what point did you actually get into cooking? Cause I didn't even know you would even like cooked or anything like that.
Man, this go way back from them group home days.
Oh, when you was cooking at the shit and shit.
Yeah. So look though, so remember you used to come to the house, you used to eat the food.
Yeah.
That shit was nasty as fuck. You feel me? So that shit was hella nasty. So, you know, we had all type of flavors in the refrigerator. So, you know, one staff, she really knew how to cook.
Yeah.
So, you know how we was troublemakers and shit. So, you know, I used to get in trouble and shit, getting little fights and shit. So she used to always put me to the side, help her cook.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I learned a lot of little recipes from her and shit. You feel me? So that's where it started at. You feel me? That's where the sauce got in the pot. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. And then shit from there, it just, you know, just stuck to me. You feel me? All my jobs I started getting, you feel me, after the group home was like, you know what I'm saying, with cooking. But whenever I got in the job, you feel me, it was with dishwashing and shit. But you know me, I'm not no, you feel me, small time scumbag, you feel me? So I'm trying to get in the kitchen, so I'm watching what everybody do. So I get my dishes done hella fast, you know what I'm saying? And then I, you know, ask them for help, what they want to do. And at the time though, you feel me, so when I was cooking, I was cooking at the school called Harker. It's like a little private school in San Jose. You feel me? So one of the cooks in there, you feel me, he was from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Me and him was like this though, we was cool. You feel me? So whenever I got done with my work, you feel me, he let me jump in, you feel me, to his station, help him out, buzz down with him, you feel me? And you know, I kicked up some of his you know, his recipes from down south, you feel me? You know, he be doing he from New Orleans, he from Calio, you know what I'm saying? So
you basically, you never even went to no school to cook or no shit like that.
Nah, man, it's straight from the noggin, man. You feel me? Straight from the membrane.
And then, so I remember when I first talked to you about it, you said you had like a partner that is with you too, though?
Oh, yeah. So basically, that's my Wody, man. That's my brother like a motherfucker, man. Me and him was in a group home together, man, at the same, you feel me, spot.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, just, you know, we got out the group home. You know, I came back to San Ho. He, you know, went up yonder. You feel me? And then, you know, we just collabed. And, you know, we've been fucking around, man, since 14 till now, man. We 30 years old now, man. And you just, you know, kicked up dust, you feel me? And then just started campaigning with the Bussdown. You feel me?
And then, so getting more into the whole group home part of the whole shit and shit like that. What even led to you even going to the group home shit? 'Cause I know I was at the continuation school, but I was just getting in hella trouble at the regular schools and shit, so they was just shipping me out there.
Man, I was basically, you know, I was a minor, you know, 13, 12. You know, motherfucker kept getting in trouble by the law. You know, I got, you know, just like you, a single mom. You know what I'm talking about? Got an invisible dad. You feel me? So, basically, you know, I went to juvenile hella time, so it was the last time the judge, like, bam, slammed the book, like, okay, moms, it ain't working with moms, so where his father at, so moms, you feel me, gave them the, you feel me, the 411 on Pops, you feel me, because my Pops, he mentally ill, you feel me, he got a schizophrenic and shit, whatever the case, so they like, okay, so can he live any other folks, you know, they they don't really know me like that because I ain't really, lived with them, you feel me? I thought, you feel me, was raised by moms. So, they gave a motherfucker the code stiff, you feel me? So, next option, you feel me, he threw me to the group home, you feel me, to the Lions Den, you know what I'm saying?
And how long did you stay in that motherfucker for?
Boy, I was in that motherfucker like 3 years?
So from like pretty much all your sophomore, junior.
All teenage years. Yeah. Shit. I got out like right before I turned 18. And then that's when they sent me to school back in San Jose. Went to school called Oak Grove, and that's when I met a lot of my woadies, you feel me? A lot of my my fellow scholars, man, you feel me?
And then so talking more about the food and shit. You said you do.
Man, open that thing up, man. Let's let them see a preview of them flavors, man.
It's kind of heavy. It's kind of.
Oh yeah, heavy, man. You know I make everything voluptuous, man. You understand me? You feel me?
Yeah, it's looking like the butter candy under here, man. Okay, it's looking. Presentation is even. You feel me?
Oh man, you can taste that through the screen,
real
man.
Presentation, you feel me? We got shrimps, we got motherfucking links, noodles, bread. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now we gotta do the taste test. You feel me? Because presentation ain't everything. A motherfucker have shit looking amazing. It don't taste like shit. You feel me?
You gotta take that big bite, man. Make sure you turn them
so
up.
That shit is the noodles. There's some noodles right here. And you say you got these ideas from who?
Man, really though, my ideas mix around from different people. You know, I just soaked up the game from different.
You like a little garlic noodle?
Yeah. You feel me? Let them know what it tastes like, man. Keep it all the way 1,000, man.
You noodles smack 'em? Let me see what this link do. See what this link do.
You gotta bust that shrimp down, man. That's the you feel me? That's the star key of the motherfucking plate right there, man.
Okay.
But you know, with me though, look, this how I cook though, you know what I'm saying? I don't take my shells out the shrimp, you know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like when you eat your food, you gotta you gotta dig your fingers in there, man. You feel me? That's
I'm gonna keep it real with that, right? See me, I'm not a fan of the taking it unless I'm at like the little New Orleans style restaurant.
When you gotta put the, you feel me, on like boiling crab in it.
Yeah, but like in shit like this, like gumbo, shit like this, I prefer not to have to do all this shit.
Yeah. See me, I'm trying to, it's levels of shit, so I'm trying to boss up and, eventually get to owning a franchise like you feel me, kicking crab, boiling crab. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you feel me?
And so
motherfuckers can come in and do their own. You feel me? However you please, man. You can have it. You want it off the shell. You can have it on the shell.
Quality, man.
Oh, everything,
quality.
Man. Real 5-star type shit, man. You know what I'm talking
about? Honestly, I'm gonna keep it solid. I have been seeing all the pictures. I've been seeing shit. I ain't on my nigga bust down like this. This is good quality shit.
Man, that's him, man. I'm him. You know what I'm talking about?
So, really? Like you were saying, so what's the overall goal for Bussdown Kitchen?
So the overall goal, you feel me? I'm trying to reach for the stars, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the overall goal.
Restaurant you want?
Man, I'm trying to restaurant. Shit, we even got a clothing line. Shit, I should have brought my clothes down here, you know what I'm saying? But, we got a clothing line. Shit, motherfuckers even be rapping, you feel me? Shout out, I'm a part of this winning team movement, you feel me? So, niggas be rapping and shit. We in her face, you feel me? For the big face, you feel me? We doing all type of shit, man, you know what I'm talking about? We get it 10 ways, man.
You want it to be a segue for
it's
a
really
bunch of other shit that you want to originally do.
Yeah, let's rewind it back. So, started off Bussdown Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? We was just cooking food all day long. And then, from there, it just, because all my partners, you know what I'm saying, they got their own hustles and shit, So when me and you start fucking with it, you was doing the clothes shit. My other partner's doing the clothes shit. So, I jumped on too, you feel me? So, clothing shit came on, and then, you know, partners is rapping, so the rapping shit came on. You know what I'm saying? So then that's when I switched the name up, you feel me, to Bussdown Empire. Well, me and Wody, me and my brother, you feel me? So we switched the name up to Bussdown Empire, you feel me? And then it just, you know, something like how Jay-Z got the Rockaware shit, but, you know, it's all type of other shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't just one type of, you know what I'm saying?
One thing.
Yeah. You know, it's an empire, you know, we trying to take over everything, man. We trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so, overall, once you get to that point, will you switch up the styles of food you're doing, or are you gonna stay in this Cajun type of style food?
Man, we jumped in the game, man, talking about 32, 42 flavors, man. That's what we're gonna do. Basically, we make all different type of ethnicity type foods, you feel me? So, you know, me, my background, my mama, she from Fiji Islands, you feel me? So, you know, I make Fiji food, you feel me? Halal, you feel me? Because, you know, I fuck with my ox, you feel me? Salaam alaikum, you feel me?
Getting into that halal part.
Yeah.
So, all the food isn't halal. It will only be certain meals that will be halal.
I try to make majority of the food halal. Like them links right there, that's halal. You feel me? I got it from, you know, shout out my partner Mo Money. I'm talking about taking me to all the you feel me, the Muslim shops, you feel me? And then majority of them Fiji shops out there in the you feel me, in the East Bay and shit, or PA and shit, I'm talking about they majority halal too. You feel me? That's really where I mostly shop at, but you know, if I go to local stores and shit, you know,
So what does halal mean?
Halal means basically, you know, it's prayed for. You know, the animal is prayed for. You know, before, before all the,
Before they killed it.
before they bam, put that Hadouken on it. What I'm saying though, yeah, they pray for it. You know, do they traditional way, and you know that's, you know.
And so, basically, only meats can be halal. Animals and things like that.
Nah. They got everything's halal. Like, you know, chips. They got, you know, sodas that's halal. You feel me? All, you know, different type of things that's halal.
And that just means that through the creation
Basically,
process,
it's like, you know, you praying. You know, it gets prayed upon. You know, just like how Jewish people got they little shit. You feel me? They culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Halal is, you feel me, is they, you feel me, Muslim way. You know?
Yeah. And so, you said you're originally from San Jose, though, right?
Yeah.
And so, what was it like growing up in San Jose?
I mean, you know, San Jose is, you know, man, it's, you know, a lot of politics, you know, a lot of players, a lot of haters, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know, some authentic motherfuckers, and, you know, motherfuckers kicking
Because I remember in school when we was growing up and shit like that, you always preached that you was like from the hooder part of San Jose.
Yeah. You know, I grew up in this neighborhood called Seven Trees, you feel me? Shout out to all my Seven Trees niggas, man. Shout out to Southside, man, you feel me? That's where, you know, kicked up a lot of dust at, you know.
So how was it like growing up? Once you came back, went to group home, all that shit, how was it like surviving in San Jose now, like knowing that was the area you came from and it's so fucking expensive living in the city and shit like that?
Shit. When I came back from the group home, it was just all different, man. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my partners then got, you know, strung out. A lot of shit. A lot of, I don't know, just different, bro. You met a lot of new people, a lot of new friends. You feel me? Yeah, just a whole different vibe, bro, coming back, you know what I'm saying? But then I met a lot of players, though, you feel me, going to the school. I went to Oak Grove High School, you feel me? So, you know, I met a lot of players, you feel me? Matter of fact, one of my folks, he one of the reasons, you know, San Jose, really, though, shout out the whole San Jose, man, you feel me? Because the whole San Jose really had my back when I started doing this Bussdown kitchen shit anyway, though, man.
So you originally, so when you started when you first started like selling plates and shit like that, you got like a good response from people?
Off top. I done had motherfuckers from the north, east, west, and south of San Jose coming through, you feel me?
And so what do your plates normally go for?
Shit, when I started off, you know, I was going for bare minimum, but then now, you know, now I'm trying to kick it up a notch because, you know, I'm coming through exclusive, you feel me? Lobster tails, crab, shrimp, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so really, I ain't trying to whoop nobody over the head, but, you know, it's gonna go for the hub, you feel me? It might go for hub 5 though, you feel me? If I gotta deliver on a late night, man, you understand me? But, you know.
And then so you do that though, so you can mug and come to you, or you can deliver it to them.
Yeah. Basically, you know, I'm gonna have a new. Before I used to do all delivering, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know, it's 2020. I'm talking about to be 2021. You know, so I gotta level up. So you know, motherfuckers come to me at a certain time though. You feel me? So you know, I gotta rearrange it because you know, it's gonna be a whole different ball game now though.
And how do they contact you?
So basically, I be doing posts on social media, you feel me? And when I put a post up, you know what I'm saying? You dig what you liking, you like what you see, give me a call, you feel me? And I put your name on the scoreboard, man, you know what I'm saying? And then, feel me? Call you when I'm on the way, or call you when I'm outside.
And then so basically, what is your social media that you're using to?
The main one is Instagram. You feel me? So tap in with me on the Instagram, Bussdown Empire. You feel me?
That's the name of the Instagram, Bussdown Empire.
Bussdown Empire. It used to be Bussdown Kitchen, but it's Bussdown Empire, man. And then shit, you can tap in with me on the Snapchat. You feel me? T Dollar on the Snapchat. Or you can add the Facebook. You feel me? I just made the Facebook. You feel me? Bussdown Empire as well.
You make sure you use so through the process so far, you haven't really have you done any paid promotion, or is it all strictly through like word of mouth?
I done did a couple of catering, but it wasn't like no big, you know, big event, big wedding or something. I mean, but I done got some calls in to do a big wedding or do a fucking bar mitzvah. Yeah. I ain't no bar mitzvah, but I'm just, you know, like a birthday party type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really go through with it, or, you know what I'm saying, the price, you know, wasn't, you know, motherfuckers weren't trying to negotiate with the price and shit, you know.
Price wasn't right, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know, if the price is right, man, you feel me, the money look right, you know, I'm gonna slide through, I'm gonna show up. You feel me? But,
so, can you give us a process of one of your meals, making one of your favorite meals, or making the meal you just made for me? What was the process?
Shit, man. So basically, you know, I go up in there. You know, the first things first, man. Sanitary. You feel me? If somebody making your food, you gotta make sure they sanitize everything. You feel me? Sanitize the counter, sanitize the knife, sanitize all that. You feel me? Equipment. And then, shit from there, you know, shit, get the noodles started. While the noodles starting, you know, I'm chopping up, you know, whatever type of meat I got. But, you know, I separate my meats, though, you know, no cross-contamination, you feel me? And then clean as I go. I always clean as I go, you feel me? Because I don't want, you feel me, nothing to touch nothing. I don't want no, you feel me? And then after that, shit, I just, you know what I'm saying? It's like a puzzle, man. Put everything together and just look at the final touch. And just, you know, put my magic in it and shablam. Come on. And then, you feel me?
And then
there
so
you go, man. There's the 32, 42s, man.
What are the seasonings you use when they get these type of flavors like this?
See, man, I can't tell you all that, man. I can't tell you all that, man. You feel
They
me?
just Cajun.
Nah, not all the time.
Oh, that shit got flavor right there.
Yeah.
Even the bread got a little different flavor to it.
Oh yeah, man. You know, sometimes that's why I go to LA a lot, cause right now the scene in LA, you know, a lot of, you know, they fusion a lot of stuff. You know, you got like Japanese tacos, Japanese style fusion tacos. You got Indian, Mexican type shit. You got, You feel me? Like shout out my Wody Taco Mel down there, you feel me? He doing his shit, you feel me? Got that shop on Crenshaw, you feel me? You feel me? Man, just that's really though where I learned a lot of game. Like, once I got established being an entrepreneur, that's really where I got a lot of game at, talking to the big dogs down that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I talked to a few motherfuckers out this way though, but the Bay Area though, man, we about sticking and moving, man. So you gotta catch a motherfucker in traffic, man. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pull up on motherfuckers in the back for sure when you really trying to link with a motherfucker and make some shit happen. Like I told myself that shit earlier today. I had stopped to get a little bit of tree on the way down here.
Yeah.
But the owner, I don't know for surely if it was him, but I assumed it was him. The owner was in there. And I told myself, like, next time. That's the second time I seen him. And I was like, fuck that shit. The third time I see that nigga, I'm going to ask him either for an interview or to, like, possibly sponsor the show. Because, he Cannabis Club, he got all this weed and shit like that for one show, smoking and rapping.
Yeah.
It's all cross promo for you if you come on and do an interview. 90% of the people who watch my show smoke weed. And then not only that, if you come on and sponsor, and this is for anybody else who's watching this shit. If you got a brand, weed brand, clothes, like I'm wearing Fleeva Loop shit today, this free sponsorship because I fuck with bro, you feel me? And then when you want to wear your clothes, I'll sponsor your shit. I'll wear your shit. Or if you got some weed, edibles, vape pens, any of that type of shit, I can smoke it on the show, shout it out, give a review, not a positive review, an honest review on your shit. And then I can possibly lead to more business for you because a lot of people that watch my shit smoke the shit. So
Hell yeah.
and so I tell myself that shit. I said that shit because it gets to a shit of like when you see people around that are at higher levels, no matter what type of business you're trying to do with them, a motherfucker got to capitalize on those situations and shit because those are people who already did the shit we trying to do, And I feel like that's sometimes where we fuck ourselves up at as far as like, it's even just like in the game, as far as like getting money with a bitch. You're not gonna go too far in that game if you're not around other niggas that's getting money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Right? You feel me? So it's just like when you fucking with this business shit, you trying to be a cookie, you trying to do any of this shit, rapper, any of this shit, you gotta be around. And not only just niggas who doing it, motherfuckers that's successfully doing it too. Because you'll find yourself in a situation where
you're supposed to surround yourself around, you feel me, businessmen, entrepreneurs, you feel me, and then you gonna be the entrepreneur, you feel me, like what they say, you feel me? Kick it around 9 broke motherfuckers, you gonna be the 10th one, man.
You feel me? For sure.
On top. And yeah, man.
And then so, but getting brought back into the interview and shit like that, though, because we're gonna chop it off in about 30 minutes and shit, though. So I got a couple more questions and shit like that.
Yeah.
How was it like now, being that you like, or coming from that group home situation, being a troublemaker, all that shit. Now, how is it now with your mom? How is it now with your family? How is it now with people that was around you that time? How did they look at you now and shit like that?
Shit, basically, bruh, it was a level up, man. I'm talking about, once the business shit came in, you start seeing like, who really
Supports.
Who really your supporters is. My bad, bro. It's cold in the motherfucker. But yeah, though, you see who support you. You see who hate on you. You know what I'm saying? Though you see who the saw sakers is. Who throwing salt on your logo. You feel me? You see, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I feel that's for sure one thing. Like because there's people till this day that they still close friends. I still fuck with them and shit. But I know if they've shared any of my shit, and I know if they've brought any of my shit.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like if you somebody who's either known me for more than 5 to 10 years in that realm, and you're around me on the regular, you interact with me on social media on the regular, and you know what I'm doing, but you ain't spend no money with me. And it's not even just about the money. It's more or less just because that's what I say. You could either share or buy. So it could be one or the other. If you're a person in this situation where you're like, okay, I can't physically, financially support that right now. I don't have the bread for it. But I can share it so people that I know can possibly buy this.
It's more than just spending money. It's more ways. You feel me? Motherfucker can shout you out on their page. You feel me? Motherfucker can hang your flyer out. You feel me? Or a motherfucker can, come just, you feel me? Just chop up game with you about your shit. You feel me? Or Cause you know, really though, your partners, your closest partners, like the outside box looking in. You feel me? So it's like, you know, I want my real partners to tell me, you know, where I'm fucking up at. So you know, I can fix my angles. You feel me? Cause it ain't a race, but you feel me? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on the right track. You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah.
Going the right speed.
That shit real though. Without the people that you know that's you known for years, that your day one niggas, if they not supporting your shit. I really, people like that don't push my shit with me, it's not like nothing personal, but I take it more or less like, if you see somebody doing something and you're not doing it, if you're not sharing, I don't care if you share my shit if you do the same thing as me, because then it's like, okay, I can't expect you to share my shit because we're kind of like, be that it may, we in competition, and no matter what motherfuckers say, if I'm a rapper, you a rapper, we from the same area, if we not on the same label, even if we on the same label, it's still competition because I gotta be known as a better rapper than you, right?
See, look, with saying that, that's why I like fucking like, okay, so the way how I found out about this shit though, you know, I was out there in LA, you know, I'm doing my thug dizzle, man, you know, I'm you know, have my gang down there. So, you know, I heard about this dude named Trap Kitchen.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know, I tapped in with him, got a plate and shit. So, you know, that's really where I got inspired with the, you know, selling plates and shit in the Bay. Because, you know, shit went sour with, you know, with my gang, you know, coming back out this way. And shit, you know, motherfuckers started trying to do a whole nother hustle. But the thing is, though, what I'm trying to get at is, shit down there though, it's like, you know, everybody, it's like a
sorority.
Nah, it ain't no sorority. It's like everybody fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying though? I'm a cook. He'll cook across the way. He'll cook down. You feel me? A whole nother town. You feel me? They do they shit though. They come together and they have pop-ups, and they, you feel me, shout each other shit out. They shout each other food out. You know what I'm saying though? So that's just something I really like not utilize, but that's something I really looked up to down there. What they got going. So
the
you know,
togetherness of it.
Yeah, they all come together, bro. They show each other love, and they, you know, they teach each other game, you know, whatever. You feel me? If there's an event going on, you getting buzzed in. You feel me? And they, you feel me, shouting your shit out. You feel me? It's unity, man.
So when you say that unity, all that shit, what actually is the last, like when you could say you could look 10 years from now, not even 10, let's say 15, 10 to 15 years, you look up, what's the last like overall way you want to see the company?
Man, this
like
how
when you kicking back, your kids is doing what they do.
Yeah. Shit, I want to see my shit, not even my shit, it's me and my brother, you feel me? So, shit, I just want to see motherfuckers and shit set up in a franchise. Have a location in LA, location in Portland, location in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Different, you know, but not just restaurants, not just, you feel me, food trucks, not just, you know, food type shit, you feel me, clothing stores, you know what I'm saying? Just whole different type of, you know, entrepreneurship type of status type shit, like, you know, other opportunities is gonna come, you feel me? Cause right now it's just clothes, food, and, you know, shit. Motherfucker could be selling lotion or something, but come through with a deodorant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's gonna be other shit that's gonna come in.
Overall expansion, whatever motherfucker do to make money out the shit.
Yeah, but everything, you feel me? Every angle that gets thrown my way though, you feel me? It's all gonna be up under that company though, up under Bussdown Kitchen or Bussdown Empire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's kind of how my shit works too though. It's money bag association.
Yeah, man, buzz me in about
like,
your.
You feel me? Shit with my shit, bro. It's like pretty much what I do is I started, obviously, you know, I started out rapping and shit first, but once I started rapping and shit, like I kind of seen the way the industry is, and then like overall, like I kind of saw like for myself, I'm like, I'm in this shit to make money. You feel me? I like rapping, but I always tell people whenever if I sit down and if I talk to them, like I don't consider myself a lyricist. I'm more like a P Diddy, a Master P, Rick Ross, a motherfucker like that, where it's like I could do music, I could rap, I can make quality music and put out quality music, but that's not what I'm only gonna be doing. So I started out rapping first originally just to like get people's attention. It's a good attention grabber, like, oh, this nigga rap, he fucking with shit. And then once I started rapping and started doing shit, I'm like, okay, motherfuckers not. It take you a minute for people to start booking you and putting you on shows. You gotta really get hella popular first, get a big following. So I was like, nigga, I'm not really trying to wait for that shit. So that's when I started doing the parties. And so,
what kind of parties you was doing?
We just do, you feel me? When I first started, I would just do regular, kind of like mini concerts. You feel me? I'm booking headliners, and then I'm opening up for the headliner. I'm getting the money from the door, so that way I'm making money off the industry. But at the same time, people see my talent as well.
Yeah.
And then so once I got past the point of keeping everything just strictly into hip hop shows and rapping, now I've expanded it into blogs. I've expanded it into different type of events, stripper parties, different type of like, even whatever type of event it could do. It could be a boxing event, it could be a food event, it could be a cook-off, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If it's an event and people gotta purchase tickets to come to do it, I can find a way to put it on as long as I can get to the right people and shit like that. And Money Bag Association, it's just pretty much Money Bag Association because obviously everybody loves money and shit like that. And so nigga, you gotta go get that bag and shit like that. And then association comes in as far as if you associated with that shit, you feel me? So if you associated with the niggas that's a part of my shit that get the bag, and it's not a big group, it's a small group of people like that, but the people that's around, they genuinely believe that one day our shit's I can make it big, you feel me? And so that's why I fuck with those people and shit like that. But I had to fucking get it to a point of being like that, and then with the whole blog shit, this shit just all came about because Corona hit. And so once Corona hit, man, I had to think of a way to
let me know how you got impacted.
Stay busy, and then also keep my name in the mix. And you can't do parties right now. And if you are doing a party, it's a very, very secretive way you have to do it. And I kind of don't like doing parties that way because it's more headache on you. You put no address on the flyer. Now you got 100 people that gotta hit you up for the address. You gotta do this, that's hella shit. You feel me? So I just kind of stayed away from trying to do events through the Corona. I tried to do one Halloween event. It kind of got shut down. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm aiming right now to possibly do something for New Year's. I'm not gonna say too much about it, but if it work out, I think it might be doing something for New Year's. It'll be a New Year, you know. But pretty much, and so pretty much I started doing that shit, and so with monetizing and shit like that, once this shit actually grows to the magnitude it's supposed to grow to, then you start getting a check for all this shit. And it's just like, and honestly, like I tell a lot of people, this actually more than rapping, I've got a better review off of. Not saying that people didn't think I was a talented rapper, but I feel like it's just more or less one of those things where everybody's not always gonna tune into your rap music because they might not feel like if they don't know you personally, if they ain't around you necessarily all the time, they don't know if what you're saying is real. So some people might not support it until they necessarily know what you're saying is real. Even if what you're saying is real, you gotta show these motherfuckers that it's real, and then they really be behind it and shit like that. But with the interview shit, it's kind of more one of those things where I'm going around and I'm shining a light on all my fellow partners, entrepreneurs, people that I was in a slum with, different situations with, with all this type of shit like that. And now years later, we on to the things we on now. And it's kind of cool because people get to sit back and watch this shit. Like you'll like imagine it with social media and through promotion, you'll never know who sees it. So imagine somebody seeing this shit who was in school with us at one point. It's like, damn, those motherfuckers on some whole other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and I feel like that shit is cool because with Vlad and Say Cheese and all that type of shit, there's some of the biggest podcasts. You got DJ Academics, all that shit. There's some of the biggest podcasts you can be on, but I feel like they don't support that many Bay Area talents. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you gotta kind of be like big in a different area to get on those, or be really big in the Bay Area to get on those platforms and shit like that. So I told myself, okay, well shit, if I create something that's kind of for us, by us, kind of old school food saying or whatever, but it's like kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm going around, I'm just shining light on all the different people that I know that got talent in our area.
Man, I salute you on that one, man. You feel me? Doing your thug thizzle, man.
The shit grows big to the way it needs to, or I hope it does one day or whatever. You gotta sit back and think like that. One day it can possibly be like getting those numbers of views to where like when you come on here, it's kind of groundbreaking for your company. You know what I mean? Like if you're in a situation where you're trying to break down the door and I'm getting all these views, you come on here, I give you a positive review, or we sit down and talk. Now you're getting more business and shit like that. That's the whole. Even though right now it's working at a small magnitude, but the whole overall goal is for it.
Yeah, man. Each one teach one, man. I'm saying, you feel me? Swap game, you feel me? And shit, just promote each other's shit though. You feel me? You my Wody though, man. You feel me?
That's episode 25, man. Make sure you tell me your social medias one more time.
You feel me? My name T Dollar, man. You feel me? Bussdown Kitchen CEO, man. Add the IG, Bussdown Empire. You feel me? You can add the Snap T Dollar, or you can add the Facebook, man. You feel me? Bussdown Empire, or you can add my brother page, man. Winning Team Streaks, man, on IG. You feel me?
Make sure y'all tap in, man. The food was delicious.